Okay, so I'm gonna just talk about what I think of the new anniversary update. And of course, I do like the new power axe, new weapons, all that. I haven't unlocked them all yet, but this video is mainly focused towards this enemy damage. I feel like Chaos
Your mission
got a
is to use the
massive
storm
buff
to refuel
because
in the refinery. First, proceed to the Cadian outpost to
because like
establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete their
why
missions
like
deployment.
because I feel
Trigger
like I
detonation
take one
only
hit
when the main swarm
from
has
like a
entered
normal
the plaza
attack
zone.
and a lot of
Captain
my health is
Akaran will
gone.
coordinate our
This is
efforts
on Ruthless
across.
now. I know Ruthless is supposed to be hard, but I feel like it like I could be wrong, but it just got a massive buff, okay? Well no, I think yeah, I think it got a massive buff. Humanids, I think they got a little buff. I'm not sure. I read the patch notes and I'm not seeing anything about increasing enemy damage, but it does feel that way. Of course, this could be a skill issue, but I mean, like, I just don't understand. Like, yeah. But other than that, like the Middle of Vortex Beast, like that shit, like I want, I like a challenge, but I don't like too much of a challenge. Like for me, Ruthless hits that sweet spot. Like it's not it's not easy, but it's not that, but it's fair. Like it's fair. Like it's just fair. Like Ruthless to me is just fair. Like you deal good damage, the enemies deal a fair amount of damage. It makes sense. But for Chaos, like Jesus Christ, the amount of damage I've seen Chaos doing is like I don't remember, like I don't pay attention to how much damage stuff do, like it just feels that way. And I kind of suck on going on these rant videos, but like you do feel me, right? Like I even like, you know, Behind the Grind, yeah, I commented on one of his videos saying is it just me, or is that Chaos does a lot more damage now? And he replied, it feels like it. Of course, that doesn't mean anything. It could just feel like it, but Behind the Grind is one of those Space Marine YouTubers, so if he's saying it feels like it, then like I don't know if it's like everyone's just so hype about it, or people just over exaggerating, or Chaos did receive a buff. I find that very weird. So yeah, I think I'm not gonna talk about this topic anymore. So yeah. But other than that, I do like the new heroic variations, though. I wish the heroic variations had skins, though, because some people like want to use the Xenophage Blade, but they can't because the stats. I mean, I don't mind the stats. Like, I haven't used it, but I don't mind the stats. Yeah, but I do really want to get that. I do like the heroic armor pieces. Those are pretty good. I am very curious to see what the power axe's heroic is going to be. It's probably going to be the force axe, I think. No, isn't that used by librarians only? But now let's talk about the Tech Marine and his Omnissiah axe. Now, I am very excited to see the Tech Marine. Because I need to see gameplay of him first and how he works. But I'm more focused on his Omnissiah axe. So I heard someone say that it might be a reskin of the Power Axe, or maybe the heroic variant of the Power Axe. And that's what kind of makes me paranoid, because I mean, probably not because GW is not gonna allow that shit, but it just feels like they might. But I really hope that they pick the two-handed, because I've heard that there's one. I'm not really a like tabletop guy. Like I only have like 2 figures of the tabletop, and that was from the getting started with Warhammer pack. Yeah, with the Space Marine and the Hormagaunt. No, Termagant, you know. Yeah, but I've never seen a one-handed Omnissiah axe. Like I've seen a Tech Marine's axe being two-handed, or a halberd, whatever you call it. But do you feel me? Like, yeah. Like, it just feels like I'll be happy as long as it's like a new weapon just for the Tech Marine. So like it doubles the hype, so like there's a hype for the Tech Marine along with his new weapon.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Does my helmet like even match what my cosmetics are? Yeah, no mind. But I mean, yeah, like, yeah. But back on like the kind of like the combat issue, but yeah, but never mind. Let's go back on the Tech Marine. I suck at this, but yeah, because like we want them to like introduce a new class and weapon, so yeah. But the thing is, what I'm also thinking of is that I feel like this. No, that's probably too controversial. Potentially, the only issues I have still, which were not in this update, are is, you know, the stun locking. Like I feel like the anti-stun lock isn't doing much. Now, I'll admit, if I miss a parry or confuse a parry, I deserve to be punished by taking all that damage. But I feel like enemies can still combo you, and it takes a while for the anti-stun lock to take effect. Which is like, I just feel like why is stun locking still a big issue? Like what I think is this: either when you get stun locked, you become invincible. Okay, you become like, I know there's some perks that like when you don't lose control upon taking heavy hits for a short time, but and those are pretty good. But I think that like for the Biovore, like one attack to like it hits you, then you get locked, stun locked, and then it pounces on you, and then you can't move because you got stun locked. And I feel like as a big boy in power armor, you really shouldn't do that. Like, I feel like how can it be a power fantasy if you get stun locked by it? Like a Hormagaunt can stun lock you. Like, do you feel me? Like it's true that they don't stun lock you a lot, and it's it's a very small window, but still, stun locking is stun locking. Like, need to, in my opinion, either give invulnerability during the entire stun lock, or shorten the stun lock time, because the amount of stun lock, or make it like speed up how much the anti-stun lock will take effect. Yeah, but I do hate it how it took like 9 months or 10 months after the game came out to fucking fix that issue. I get it, game development's hard, especially with C++, but my brother in Christ, it should not take that long to address a combat issue. Like, I think the next patch, they need to focus on making combat a lot more fluid. Like you get me? Like for example, being able to cancel out of a parry. Like you can cancel into a parry, except of a dodge, but you can attack into a parry, but you cannot cancel out of a parry. Like the whole parry some of the parry animation has to go, which I find kind of bulky. Now, of course, it still is my fault that I press a parry when I'm not supposed to, which is like. But if they don't fix that, like, I'm not too worried about that, because, you know, if I need to be punished, I need to be punished. But other than that, they definitely need to decrease the amount of time, how long you get stun locked, or add invulnerability at the beginning of it. So, because like sometimes when you miss a parry, you get punished for being hit, but then you end up being jungled still. So with the anti-stun lock, it helps a little bit, but like I feel like it's not helping enough, because I've never seen it in action. Yeah, so I have never seen the anti-stun lock in action, so that's why I feel like it's kind of lacking. But man, I don't remember what it does. I think what it does is that it slows down enemy attack speed when you start getting juggled. Like, just decrease the amount of time you get stun locked. Or add an ability to every class, like when you get stun locked, you essentially, or not, no mind, I can't brainstorm on the spot. But just, yeah, the stun locking issue is still a big issue for me. Of course, it could be just me, but I mean, still. Like 10 months to address a combat issue is really, because like no matter how good you are, stun lock will always get to you. I doubt in my mind that people who can play this game solo on Absolute will not get stun locked. Like, you are going to be stun locked at some point playing the game. So, meaning it's not really a skill, like missing a parry or confusing a parry with a parryable attack, then like fuck, me confusing a non-parryable attack with a parryable attack deserves to be hit, but I don't deserve to be juggled, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, and other than that, when it comes to the contested health, I'm not I'm still confused. Like, I don't read the community forums a lot, but all I know is that range damage contested health regain got nerfed. Why? Damn it! Like, see how I got punished there? That makes sense. I should have gotten punished there. But yeah.
Intercept the swarm bearing generator 4.
Vacate generator 4's cowling. Climbing is not permitted
Yeah.
in operation.
Now what else? Cosmetic-wise, I think I do like it how we can now mix and match stuff, because champion skins have some stuff that you want to customize your Space Marine with. Like for me, I'm using the Wolf, of course, the Space Wolf champion. Yeah, I really hope that the Space Wolf's cosmetic pack adds a Power Axe skin, because you know me, because I have some Danish blood in me. I really like Viking stuff, you know. Lehman was, you know what I'm saying, man. But yeah, but other than that, I think that's basically it. That's all I want to cover. And if you watched the video about me incoherently ranting, thank you, I guess.
It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
So, enjoy the rest of this gameplay.
Magazine out. Magazine in. Closing the gap. Stay there, buddy. Arming up. Tether unbound. Reloading. Bolt available. Ordnance on me. Xenos scattered miners. Replenished and ready. Smells like fresh munitions. Into the morgue. One down. Trillions to go. We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
We will wreak such havoc upon the enemy, the Emperor will see it from Terra.
I will hold you to that.
That is all! Did the enemy run out of rivers? Into the fray! Wonder how many I knocked down before they got here. Disappointing! Swapping out magazine. View your packs, brothers. Good to go. What needs grappling? Stand ready to deliver the Emperor's vengeance.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
Enemies have split from the main force. Prepare to intercept.
The enemy are upon us! Behind me! The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
Outmaneuvers! Now, magazine! Purification, my friend!
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
The Xenos are after us! Who wants to take it? Careful what you do. They are here! They're at the gate!
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Reloading! Forward! Feel its rain with bolts of fire!
signs down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent one. To extract. Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Ramp down and ready.
I'm not dying to our own traps.
Extraction complete. Returning to orbit.